Welcome back, everyone, to the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March 2020, where today, after I do my usual check to make sure there are no creepers in the area, I don't see any, which means it's behind me. Now, ooh, me? Paranoid? Oh, a mushroom grew! How about that? But here, we're here for the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March 2020, where I'm going to be building a little ranger station here for keeping track of fires and the like. And I need to make a little bit of room here and deciding how large should I make this thing. Because I certainly don't want to use my pickaxe on that. So let's do about this. So I'm going to clear out the trees in the area so that we could properly do this thing. The dark skies seem to, I always feel like they've been particularly dark all the way through. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh well. And now let's get this up here. It depends on where you're at or something like that. There are days I think I've gone through so many cases where it's been raining at an inappropriate time. And now, of course, staying out is not going to be a very good idea because there'll be phantoms, I guess, starting tonight. Good. Not, no, it's not good that there'll be phantoms starting out tonight. I mean, it's good that I finished collecting that stuff. Now, what is here? Because this is right next to where I am. I want to make sure this does not turn into a spawning platform for nasty things. Not too sure what could spawn here, but just to make sure. I do want to get this mossy cobble. There you go. Well, throw some regular cobble there just to shore it up a little bit. Ooh, yes. Yeah, grabbing all the mossy cobble I can find. Ooh. See, dirt. We could take care of that. Okay, good. Now, I do want to see about this one because it looks like this tree is keeping those leaves from disintegrating. So take care of that. And let that go. Now let's see, how large do we want this tower that we're going to be building here? At the top, what's a good size of a watchtower? Well, yeah, like these trees are going to despawn, but I think the large tree needs its room. Of course, if I really need a huge amount of wood, that would certainly be a nice source of it. All right, there you go. Maybe at least some will despawn there. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. How large to make the tower? This would be the center. We would probably want a 5x5 up on the top. Right? 5x5. So we'll have ladders then going up to the top then. Because we'd want. So do we have the wood there for the top? Maybe 7x7 all told. So that means we have this here. 1, 2, 3 there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then we go there. And then finally 1, 2. And we'll put that there. So this will make our 4 locations. And now since we've got the other 4 sides done there, we can now start to build this up. Now the question is, how exactly are we going to do this? Now I'm going to be using a ladder at one point in order to be able to get up and down. Do I do that at the center? Actually, keeping the center thing there for a ladder might actually be a good idea. Now, it'd be more efficient to use planks than logs. So how about if we use the logs for the corners there, because I think that'll look better, but I'll use planks for this one. Let's try boom, 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 boom. Now, how am I going to get, well, okay, well, obviously I'm going to get up and down using ladders. Boop, boop. That means we're going to have to make a ton of ladders. See, how tall do we need to make the tower? We want to be able to see over most of the trees. Probably won't be able to see over the giant ones, but being able to see over the smaller ones, well, at least let's say about 12 high might be a good height. So that's 1, 2, 3. How about we could make ladders? Let's see. Ladders, you can make, see, 7 sticks make 3 ladders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we could see what we need here. We got 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. So that gives us 12 ladders. So let's work with 12 for the moment and see how that works. Okay, good. Now, it'd be really nice if we had some scaffolding, but that's unlikely to happen anytime soon. All right, good. And I didn't think that would work all that well. Boom, boom. I know, building the central pillar first. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And that's just so that we can have a way up and down, because that's the trickiest thing that's going to be happening on here. So I'm sure I'm going to find a way to get myself killed regardless. Might be easier to pillar up the first time in order to do the whole thing and then bring my way down. Should have thought of that. Yeah, this might actually be easier in order to do it this way. 1, 2. Be even easier if I had them next to each other in the hotbar, but that's sort of not the way it's going to get done. All right, there you go. That is going to bring us to the top. Now, shovel. And we head down. No, don't ask how I managed to do that. Yeah. There you go. Ah, the joys of Minecraft physics sometimes. Now, up here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, that'll get me up and down at least for my central pillar. So what I'll need to do is to head up there. Now, I probably should have 2 platforms. I should have a halfway platform and then the one at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, probably right now I should just go indoors and do some digging. These things are refusing to despawn, so, oh, maybe it has something to do with this tree. Just a possibility. All right, there you go. That could do for now. And now, good night. Back to our old friend, the digging. See, mushroom stew. I think little dinner too, because it is nighttime. So make sure that we have plenty to eat. You can see I seem to be eating about 1 bowl a day. And there are only going to be 9 days in the challenge. So, yeah, I suspect that food's not going to be my primary problem here. So, I want to make it clear that that is my main throwaway. This is... This was just a random, yeah, that's just a random place being on it there. So I'll just cover this up so that I don't get fooled by that. Okay, this is just the exit. Where is then that place that I was digging before? That was... See how easy it is for me to just get totally lost? Right, because this is the way to my exit area. Oh! Right here, of course. Okay, that will be my nice, simple reminder. I could create a nether road or something like that to help. I think this is the thing that led to an area I decided to ignore. All right, so head out this way. And now let's find that thing where I was heading down into Diamond region, though. Ooh, iron. We don't want that iron to be fatal, right? I want to be careful what I do here. That's the thing about MHC. Even when I'm careful, I get killed. All right. Let's get this place secured. Not that security is something that you can get very well if you go around dealing with gravel. All right, good. Just remember to shields up if anything nasty comes, especially creepers. Shield is in reasonably good shape, and skeletons, of course. Well, a nice place with many resources. All right. Now, coal. I have to be careful here. Something could pop around the corner while I'm making torches. Making torches is always one of the most dangerous activities I find because you're going around. Obviously. That's an area. All right, good. That's nice and secure for the mine. At least I hope that's nice and secure. That means I can gather this iron here. Oh, I didn't cook that other iron. I made a big deal in the last episode on how I was going to cook the iron while I was doing the building on the thing in there. And look, I did not cook a single bit of iron. Well, that shows you how that didn't work out. Oh, well, maybe next episode I'll remember. You'll do something because I now have 27, which I think is enough. Because I think I was one time saying, all right, now what's the count of what I need? In order to get a full set of armor, you need 8, I think, for one piece, 7 for another, 4 for another, and 5. So it's basically sounds like about 27 then. I mean, 24. All right, 24 is my estimate, and it's, even if it's a little bit off, it's close enough for a rule of thumb. And sometimes a rule of thumb is reasonably good. All right, so, all right, I think that's enough on that. Did I originally want to come down here in order to find diamonds or something like that? Well, not that I'm far enough down to get any of that. Well, let's see what's down here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for a moment there I thought it was a ravine. It all jumped into view. Ah. Oh, Enderman. Okay. Stay away from the Enderman and I'll remain healthy, right? See, I don't look at the Enderman and he won't bug me. Alright, so what have we got here? I got plenty of coal at the moment, so I'm not going to go around grabbing that. I'll just grab as much iron as I can. I have plenty of this for tools in the future, that's for sure. That doesn't look very safe, but I've got enough of this stuff now. Yeah, 33. And a little bit more now. And there you go. Everything that I need here. Good. I should have no trouble making the ranger station. Now, if I can find a way to keep the mobs from killing me, maybe I could do some night work? Well, that's always tricky. You do that? Alright, there you go. Oh, that's right, because that's where that skeleton came from before, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Just saying. What I can do, though... But, of course, when the ideas are coming down... What was the whole thing? Getting down to diamond level or something. It's not like I really need diamonds. Yeah, I know. Strange dark place nearby. I got the message. And that's why I put all those torches down there. Now, sometimes what I do, at least in a long-term world, I create these pathways made all of diorite, because the diorite, polished diorite on the floor, something like this, really stands out. Alright. I think a little andesite here might come in here. I'm not sure what I'll be doing with it yet, if anything, but I figure better have a resource and no idea what I'm going to do with it than not having any at all, right? Yeah, something like that. Or having the idea saying, oh boy, it would be really great if I had some andesite with me. Well, I know that's unlikely to happen, I think. Well, let's see how we're doing. Oh, we are getting near the end of the episode. Definitely. So I'll return next time where we are going to head into our 5th episode. As we find out what is happening in this world. Actually, can I build a tower without getting killed? That's what we're going to find out in the next episode when we return to the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March 2020. Oh, there you go.